Black Art Perspective. Hello and good evening to everyone. Um, it is right now 22:21 here, and I am in Central Time. Bettina passed away on the 21st of June, and it was in California, so the time frame was a little different, and I tried to get as close as I could to that. But what I do have this evening is a compilation that I put together of some of her of her horse. She had a horsey that she had given away several years ago, and I just put a little compilation of some video and pictures, I should say, and made a video of it so that you guys can see that you can share it with me. But we're going to take a look back right quick to the June the 21st, the same day that she passed in 2018. Um, just wanted to go back and just take a look. So, this video that we're going to see first is, let me let you see her. No, let me just let you see this. The first one that we're going to watch is a look back to June 21st, 2018.
Your daily digest of current events and commentary. This is Headlines with a Voice.
On May 20th, 2018, inspired by an article on aimfortruth.org, I uploaded a video titled, "Mr. President, we the people have your back." A few hours later, one of my viewers sent me an email to let me know that he had forwarded a copy to the White House. He also forwarded an auto reply from the White House Office of Presidential Correspondence that read, "Thank you for contacting the White House. We are carefully reviewing your message. President Donald J. Trump believes the strength of our country lies in the spirit of the American people and their willingness to stay informed and get involved. President Trump appreciates your taking the time to reach out. Sincerely, the Office of Presidential Correspondence." I thought, like, someone at the White House, let alone the president, is really going to watch my YouTube video, right? That was exactly a month ago, and I had totally forgotten about it until a few hours ago when I received the following message from the president. It was forwarded to me by my viewer. "Thank you for your kind letter and generous words of encouragement. Your unwavering faith and support sustain and inspire me in my efforts to strengthen and protect our nation. Since my first day in office, I have taken actions to keep Americans safe and restore the rule of law. Americans are living in communities that are safer, stronger, and more secure. My administration is making real change in Washington and creating a land of freedom and opportunity. Our nation's economy is experiencing tremendous growth. Our country is roaring back more quickly than anyone could have predicted. From coast to coast, there is a renewed spirit of optimism, and the American dream has never been more attainable. Thank you again for your steadfast support. As president, I will continue to fight for and uphold the American values that you and I both cherish. Donald J. Trump." Of course, I'm a big girl, and I understand that the president may not have actually viewed the video and that it was probably a member of his staff, but maybe he did. Either way, our support and encouragement for his efforts are getting through to him. So, how cool is that? Thank you to my viewer, you know who you are, for sending that video to the president. I've provided a link in the production notes to the upload, as well as a link to the aimfortruth.org article that inspired me.
So that was literally June the 21st, which is the same day that she passed away, but she passed away in 2021. And this video was uploaded on 2018, 21 June. So I'm a little choked up, you guys, because I had to go through a lot of pictures for what I'm about to share with you. There is no music, there is nothing, because she used to crack jokes about my music. Don't put any of that corny music in it, and it'll be okay. But I wasn't as confident as she. And so here is a compilation, and I'm just gonna let you know what it is, what you're looking at. So let me I don't know if you can still hear me, but what I will tell you is what you're going to see is her horse Bucephalus, and leave it to her to have a horse named after Alexander the Great's horse. Okay, she named her horse after Alexander the Great's horse Bucephalus. And let me just give you a little bit of a backstory. I don't have permission to read the letter that was forwarded to me when these photos were sent to me. And so because of that, I cannot read it. However, once I get permission, I will read it to you because it is absolutely a beautiful letter. And I can tell you what it is. It's a letter from when Bettina had gotten a diagnosis of breast cancer. You may remember us talking about that back in 2005. She was suffering with breast cancer. And so she gave Bucephalus to a young lady who was going to be going to school very soon, and she ended up becoming a equestrian veterinarian, and she is that right now. Very well accomplished one as well. But this letter the young lady sent to me was the last letter that Bettina wrote to her when she gave her Bucephalus, as well as it was another Rocky Mountain horse that Bettina had. So Bettina had two horses, Bucephalus as well as this Rocky Mountain horse that she named Rocky. And so you're going to see those horses right now. But again, there's no music, but I will let you see it. Okay. Oh, and also there's going to be just a couple of other clips that you may have already seen from the previous video that we put together that was a memorial. So here you go. All righty. Right there. There's the horsies. That's her with her horsies. Beautiful horsey. So for me, it doesn't matter whether she was her brunette or her blonde. All of we ladies like to switch our hair up and have fun with our hair, and obviously she did as well. Um, but that was her horsey, her horses, and so I just wanted to share that with you as well. She also had one other young lady that reached out to me at the top of this year, January, who both she and this young lady that Bettina gave the horses to, um, they were friends and they were acquaintances. And she said that she didn't remember how she met Bettina, but that it was dealing with the horses, and that they would together, both she and this other young lady, would both go out and ride their horses out in Palos Verdes, right there near the water, and they would ride their horses, and that's what they had in common. And she did mention how awesome and how beautiful she was, and that again was during the same time. So I know her to be a person who was very private, and those that she allowed around her, because she really guarded herself, and but those that she allowed to be around her is because she felt some type of connection, and that's what the young lady said, is that we just felt a connection towards one another, and we became good friends. And so she said that they would ride the horses, and have a really good time together and all that good stuff. So that was her. And I don't know if a lot of people knew that she had horses. As you all know or may not know, she did have her fur baby, Gertrude, and Gertie passed away about a month or so ago. So it's just really surreal. The feeling is really that we're here now, and it just feels like she just left. It's really weird because it's almost like it feels like she just left, but it feels like it was long ago, if that makes any sense. And I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean? Um, except to say that I just wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see a side of her that I know that you never saw. And I wish that it were longer. I wish that I had more to share and more to give, because I could talk about her, for a long time. But yeah, so that was it. And I do hope that if you guys get the opportunity to like this video so that more people will have it go into their feed that maybe haven't been to the channel in a while, they'll be able to see this too. So if you guys can share it, share it. If you don't mind, if this is your first time, subscribe. But most assuredly, if you can, share it. And if you don't mind giving it a thumbs up or thumbs down, however you feel, that would be great. But I just want to make sure that people who are still subscribed to the channel but have not been to the channel, once you start to hit that like button, it would obviously trigger something for it to get out to more people. And I really do want them to be able to see her in a different way because no one knew about the horses. And, like I said, interchangeable hair, just like me, just like a lot of other ladies, beautiful. She was beautiful blonde and she was beautiful as a brunette. Either way, her heart and her character were, no matter what color her hair was, that spoke volumes about who she is and who she was. And she was an incredible person. I mean, she just loved people. She had a stick to itiveness that was undoubtedly, you know, she was just, man. I look at some of her stuff, and she had cancer. I just have some issues, and she would upload like maybe 4 or 5 videos a day. And I'm like, my God, I don't know how she does it. I used to think that I don't know how she does it. It'd be like 3, 4, 5 of them. And I mean, they would just be back to back. Some of the playlists would be like 50 videos or 55 videos. I mean, she's had some whoppers. Just really vigilant. A person who was a perfectionist. Man, oh man, a Shevitz. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, gee, Willikers, there's got to be somebody else who could be better than me that would be in these shoes. Because I'm just quirky old me. I have the things that I'm serious about, but this lady right here, let me tell you, this woman worked and worked and worked. And when I look back at her work and when I look at how just the perfectionist and how pristine every word was and how each inflection was perfect. It was always easy to hide behind her because I'd have to do what she did because she was here to do it. So I would just hang out in the cut and make all kind of mistakes. But then you get called to the carpet. But when I tell you, she was a consummate perfectionist and a consummate professional. Just one of the most people that just had a heart of gold. I mean, a heart of gold. But if I get permission from the young lady to read the letter to you guys, I will definitely read it. Um, Read it to you. And so that's what I want to do. So let me play the video again. I think everybody was here though, so I don't want to be redundant and play it once more. I'm not sure if you guys, everybody saw it. I see a few people that did come in, but what I want to do right now is I want to say thank you for supporting her channel. Thank you for coming and watching the videos. Thank you for allowing me to help keep her channel going and her vision going. And thank you for being so kind to me and welcoming me into your space. It just means so much to me. Um, it's really all I have to say right now. I'm going to just say hello to Alan Davis. So let's get this party started. Hello to you, Vixart. Hello and good evening to you as well. Max Vision Remote. Hello. And then also my crypto pie, William. I didn't say hey to you last time, and I sought you out and went to your channel, and I think I typed in, I was like, hey, I didn't see you. Somewhere, somehow, I found you to say, I didn't see you, and I see you now in the chat, in the replay. And so, hello, hello, hello. William, my crypto pie, I appreciate you for being here. So good to hear her voice, wasn't it, Alan? Jody, thank you so much. That is a kind thing. Jody says, we enjoyed Nancy very much. She was a favorite of our family. Okay. It was like everybody would just get quiet. It reminded me of the old radio days where people would just huddle around the radio just to hear what the news was. And that's exactly who she was. So that's a beautiful thing. Base says, Boss Lion says, Nancy will be missed. Condolences. Thank you for that. Whoa, just got here. This is not right. Uh, and then rest in peace. Yes, thank you, Viola. Rick the Explorer, you are so hilarious. I love you so. Max Vision says, can't stay. It's bedtime. I know. I gotta go too. Um, okay, now you understand. Okay, Fifi, we all hate Brandon. You should have heard her talk about Brandon back in the day. Yes, she did. Charlie Sigler, how are you? It's good to see you. And Juan, hello, how are you? Hello, hello. I as well. Yes. A horse. Horse wealth. She was a different breed. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then let's see. Here's you are so welcome. Thank you, and thank you for being here. I so appreciate you all. Trump one, thank you, and Daryl Calhoun, thank you for being here as well. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you as well, Agent Josie. I really appreciate it. I would love to have fun with my hair. Doesn't seem the time for that though, for it though. Yeah, sometimes it can lift us up, right? David Bruce, good evening to you. I so appreciate you for being here, as well as David Bentley. Howdy to you. Alpha Dog, how are you doing? Thanks for making your mark in history too. I sure appreciate that. And thank you so very much. Thank you. Yes, I miss her and she will be missed. Yes, yes, yes. You're so precious. Hey, Sarah Schmidt, how are you? How are you? I so appreciate you for doing that, and praying for me is so important. I appreciate you. Um, Tab, how are you, Tab P? It's good to see you. I came here because of Bettina, stayed because of you, Felicia. Thank you so much, Daryl. I appreciate that. It's very, very nice of you. Thank you. Catwoman, it's been a year. I miss her voice. I know. Can you believe it? Can you believe that it's been 1 year? Oh, now I see that we do have a few more people. And if you guys don't mind, if I'd like to show them the 42-second video that shows her horse, she will always be Nancy Morgan Hart to me. Could not wait to hear her voice every day. Me as well. Let me tell you something. I would just, it didn't matter wherever I listened to it, and sometimes over and over again to hear anything that she had to say. I think that video speaks volumes about, how poignant her words were for, even like she said, even though the president may or may not have seen that video that she sent, at least the office had the decency to respond to her viewer that sent the video to him to show her support. The irony is just that the day that she passed away, that she uploaded that video in 2018 and she passed in 2021. I was alarmed. I was like really surprised to see what video it would be when I got there to the playlist in I looked a couple of years that there were no uploads for that day, ironically enough, but that one I was like, wow, how apropos, that it would show the magnitude of her work, that someone would think enough of her exceptional work to even forward it to the president. I thought that was a beautiful thing. So that's great. And it's good to see you as well. Good to see you, Tab P, as well. Okay, Roy Potter pointed me here. Oh, that is awesome. I love Roy. Very nice tribute, Felicia. Thank you. You are so welcome, Bentley. And what I want to do, Bentley. I like that, David. Bentley. You got a rich name. You guys want to see it again? I want to see the horsies. So let me just do it. I'm just going to show you guys the video again. Again, remember, no sound because it's in honor of her who used to crack jokes on my music. So we're not going to have any music, but we're definitely going to take one last look at it. It's a 52-second video, so we get to see some stuff. All right, here we go. There it is. Bettina Brancato, 9/3/62 to 6/21/21. That was a younger picture of her when she had done her hair darker. hmm And that's, of course, her with her short and sassy blonde, which she was a natural blonde. There she is. And her little horsies. Okay. That's when she gave the horsies away. That's her with a blonde again. And that was one of her bio pics, her pictures from her bio from back in the day when she was in different movies and stuff. Again, there is her name and the date of birth and the date of passing. All right, you guys. So I did promise that I was going to share with you some things. And so you found her through Monograph. He's a hootin'. He's really on one the past couple of days, isn't he? Okay. Well, you guys, I so appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here and supporting the channel and continuing to be here. There was a large dropping in the very beginning, obviously, because there was not a lot of people who can compare to her. And so I just always think that it's good to just be who you are instead of trying to be somebody else. And so I have enjoyed my time with you guys, and I I just wanted to continue. I want you guys to continue to come over and hang out. And on her birthday, her husband will be here per his request. He will do every birthday. um, but I do want him to take care of himself too, because right now it's really hard for him. Obviously, it's just it's been 1 year, and then with the doggy dying just within the last month or so, um, that's just, it's just really amazing. So Phineas is still doing well, which is her bird, Phineas Banning, is doing well. And so, and some of the other pets or whatnot. So yeah, all right, you guys. All right, you all. I will talk to you guys soon again. And thank you so much for hanging out. You love money too. Alan Davis says he loves money too. And thank you, Felicia. Nice tribute to her. Never will be forgotten. Hallelujah. That's so true. Yep. Daryl says pray for him to get saved. Really, I know that's right. Prayers for her family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's an awesome guy too, right? So we definitely want to send those vibes out. And thank you for all of you guys who pay attention to the community tab every day, because until I feel the lift for us to not necessarily intercede corporately on a daily basis, there will be a notice there every day saying intercession times, time to intercede. And then I also put a nice little confession for us, just to keep our spirits lifted up a bit. Some of the things that we can just say while walking around the house, our confession, so we don't have to feel down or whatever. We can just say, hey, you know what? I see what's going on in the world, but this is what I choose to do in my house. This is how I choose to see life. This is what I choose to do. I choose to give him praise and glory because of who he is. And you guys, whomever does not want to talk about, God or whatever, you don't have to stay. I know there's a lot of people who don't like it when I go in that direction, and I respect that. But that's just who I am. It's just who I am, and it's just what I got going. It's what I got. Okay. So I just want to say, you can go to the community tab, or if you don't want to mix the two, you can go over to the Lockhart Perspective, where we do Bible readings and things like that there. So it's up to you, but I just feel it's important for us to, if you got some good news, to spread it. That's what I think. Just spread the good news if you can. All right. So I appreciate you. Hey, Oz and Zeb Johnson, you two just slipped in here on us. Oh no, I'm sorry. Your niece is at the hospital. I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. And hello, Zeb Johnson. Hello. All right, you guys, we're out of here. Y'all take care. Remember what we always say on any of the Felicia Lockhart Group publications, and that is that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Most High. You guys take care of yourselves. Remember to do that. That's the first thing to do. And it's so ironic that I say that all the time because I was just speaking to somebody and they were just saying, I'm so exhausted, but I feel like I don't have anybody that has taken care of me as much as I have taken care of them. And I just thought they were like, and now I'm not around to really help them take care of themselves. And they referring to family or whatnot. It's so important for us to do that, you all. It is so important for us to take care of ourselves first. There are times that you got to be a little selfish and trust and believe. These are those times. Take care of you, and then everybody else will be okay because you're okay. All right? Okay. All right, Alpha Dog and my crypto. And I got all my brothers in here tonight. Leon Goodson just snuck in here. All right, you guys. And Oz, she's so awesome. All right, you guys. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye bye. We'll talk soon. To receive instant notification each time I upload, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification.